A curious mind emerges. Freud's early life. Sigmund Freud was born in 1856, a time when the world was on the brink of significant change. He was born in Freiburg, Moravia, which is now part of the Czech Republic, a region rich in cultural and historical significance. His family later moved to Vienna, Austria, when he was a young child, seeking better opportunities and a new beginning. Growing up in a time of great intellectual and scientific change, Freud developed a curious mind, always eager to learn and explore. He excelled in school, showing a particular aptitude for languages and literature, which would later influence his psychoanalytic theories. Freud's family was Jewish, and he faced anti-Semitism throughout his life, a challenge that shaped his worldview and resilience. Despite facing prejudice, Freud remained deeply interested in exploring the complexities of the human condition, driven by an insatiable curiosity. Little did he know his early thirst for knowledge and understanding would set the stage for a revolutionary exploration of the human mind, forever changing the field of psychology. Vienna and the world of medicine shaping a young Freud. Vienna in the late 19th century was a vibrant hub of intellectual and cultural life. The city was teeming with new ideas and challenges to traditional thinking. This atmosphere profoundly impacted Freud, shaping his worldview and influencing his later work. Drawn to the world of science and medicine, Freud enrolled in the University of Vienna's medical school. There he immersed himself in the study of anatomy, physiology and neurology. His teachers, some of the leading medical minds of the time, exposed him to the latest advancements and debates in the field. This rigorous scientific training laid the groundwork for his groundbreaking work in psychology. Unveiling the depths, the unconscious mind. Freud's early medical career focused on neurology. He studied nervous disorders and the workings of the brain. However, he soon realized that traditional medical approaches often failed to address the complex psychological suffering of his patients. He began to explore the hidden depths of the mind, a realm unexplored by traditional medicine. Freud's observations led him to develop his groundbreaking theory of the unconscious mind. He proposed that beneath the surface of our awareness lies a vast and powerful realm of thoughts, feelings, and desires. These unconscious forces, he argued, exert a profound influence on our behavior, often without our conscious knowledge. The tripartite psyche, id, ego, and superego. To explain the dynamics of the human mind, Freud developed a structural model of the psyche. He proposed that the mind is composed of three interacting parts: the id, the ego, and the superego. Each part, he argued, plays a crucial role in shaping our thoughts, feelings, and actions. The id, according to Freud, is the most primal part of the psyche. It is driven by basic instincts and desires, seeking immediate gratification. The superego, on the other hand, represents our internalized moral code, striving for perfection and social acceptability. Caught between these two forces is the ego, the conscious self, that attempts to navigate the demands of the external world while balancing the urges of the id and the superego. The ego acts as a mediator, trying to satisfy the id's desires in a realistic and socially appropriate manner while also adhering to the moral standards set by the superego. This constant balancing act is what shapes our behavior and personality, influencing how we interact with the world around us. Freud's model provides a framework for understanding the complexities of human psychology and the internal conflicts that drive our actions. Section 5. The Talking Cure, Birth of Psychoanalysis. Freud's exploration of the unconscious led him to develop a revolutionary new therapeutic approach, psychoanalysis. Breaking away from traditional medical treatments, psychoanalysis focused on uncovering and understanding the unconscious conflicts that Freud believed were at the root of psychological distress. Central to psychoanalysis is the talking cure. Through free association, dream analysis, and the interpretation of slips of the tongue, Freud sought to bring unconscious thoughts and feelings into conscious awareness. By confronting these repressed experiences, he believed patients could gain insight into their behavior and ultimately find relief from their psychological suffering. Section 6, a chorus of critics, controversy and Freud. Freud's ideas, while groundbreaking, were met with considerable resistance and controversy. His emphasis on sexuality, particularly infantile sexuality, was shocking for his time. Many of his contemporaries found his theories unsettling and difficult to accept. Critics challenged the scientific validity of his methods, arguing that his theories lacked empirical evidence. Others found his focus on unconscious drives overly deterministic, neglecting the role of free will and personal agency. Despite the criticisms, Freud remained steadfast in his beliefs, engaging in lively debates with his detractors and continuing to refine his theories. Section 7, literary impact, Freud's enduring works. Freud was a prolific writer, and his ideas extended far beyond the realm of academia. His extensive body of work has left an indelible mark on various fields, influencing generations of thinkers and creators. His books and essays, written in an accessible and engaging style, captivated a wide audience. Freud's ability to communicate complex ideas in a relatable manner made his theories widely read and discussed. His work influenced not only psychology but also literature, art and popular culture. Writers, artists, and intellectuals found inspiration in his theories, integrating them into their own works and discussions. Among his most influential works is The Interpretation of Dreams, published in 1900. This groundbreaking book introduced the idea that dreams are a window into the unconscious mind. In this book, Freud argued that dreams are the royal road to the unconscious, revealing hidden desires and anxieties. His analysis of dreams provided a new framework for understanding the human psyche. His other major works include The Ego and the Id, which further explored his structural model of the psyche, delving into the intricate relationships between the ID, ego and superego, and Civilization and Its Discontents, a thought-provoking exploration of the tensions between individual desires and societal constraints. This work examined the conflict between personal fulfillment and the demands of civilization, offering profound insights into human behavior and society. Section 8. The Enduring Shadow of the Couch, Freud's Legacy. Freud's legacy is complex and multifaceted. While some of his theories have been challenged or modified by subsequent research, his impact on our understanding of the human mind is undeniable. He fundamentally changed the way we think about consciousness, the unconscious, and the nature of the self. His emphasis on the importance of early childhood experiences continues to shape developmental psychology. His insights into defense mechanisms, such as repression and denial, remain valuable tools for understanding human behavior. Moreover, his development of psychoanalysis paved the way for modern talk therapy, a cornerstone of mental health treatment today. Section 9, a final word, Freud's place in history. Sigmund Freud was a man of his time, yet his ideas continued to resonate in the 21st century. His work, though often controversial, opened up new avenues of inquiry and challenged us to look beyond the surface of human behavior. While not all of his theories have stood the test of time, his emphasis on the unconscious, the significance of early childhood experiences, and the power of talk therapy continue to shape the field of psychology and our understanding of what it means to be human. Freud's legacy is a testament to the power of ideas to challenge, provoke, and endure.